You're watching Talk of the Town on Cambridge Cable TV 2 and a new Concord on Orbit TV 9.
Coming up on this edition of the show, Monica Fry from RE/MAX stops by. She brings us some real estate tips, and we meet two new RE/MAX agents. And Paul Brown and Pam Jira tell us about MAGNAM, a new development concept for our area. It's all ahead on this edition of Talk of the Town.
From the U.S. Bank Studios, it's Talk of the Town with Perry Baranich.
Welcome to another brand new edition of Talk of the Town. We're coming to you as always from U.S. Bank Studio in beautiful downtown Cambridge. As we're filming this, actually as this will air on Friday, 10 days until Christmas. Stop it. 10 days until my birthday. I don't want to get too much into that, but if you want to get me something, you can. Okay, let's just keep on going. We're here to talk about real estate, and joining me in studio we have Monica Fry, who is a broker with RE/MAX Real Estate Partners, and also Rhonda Marvin, who is not new to real estate, but she is very new to RE/MAX.
Yes,
good to see you guys. How are you? And Rhonda, good to see you.
Thank you.
Last time you were on the show, you gave us a whole list of real estate tips. I actually took those tips home. I have them there. That is invaluable information.
Well, I'm glad you got value from it.
I did get a lot of value from it.
That's what we like to do. We like to provide value to our clients and so forth.
There are things that you can do, especially if you're going to be selling a home. And maybe, you know, this time of the year we don't really focus a lot on real estate. We focus more on the festivities. But yet you want to be ready for the first part of the year.
Absolutely.
And that's where RE/MAX comes in.
That's right. Absolutely. So we're real excited. We've had a great year this year. We're excited about the new year. We have two new agents to our company, but with years of experience behind them. Rhonda Marvin is with us, and Stephanie Gray will be here.
She'll be joining us here in a few minutes.
So we are so on cloud nine to have them on board with our already dynamic team. So,
Rhonda, welcome to RE/MAX.
Thank you.
And give us your real estate background.
I've been licensed for almost 21 years, and I've sold residential real estate, commercial real estate, farms, land. I've done it all. I've done it all in the last 21 years.
How important is it for someone not only looking to sell but also looking to buy to contact an experienced real estate agent?
Oh, it's very important because we are the start and finish of the whole project. We guide them through their financing, through their inspections, through the whole portfolio. Yeah,
the whole thing. And also, alluding back to, you know, the tips that Monica had, a whole list of things that you can do to really enhance the sale and get more money out of. And the bottom line is, you want to get top dollar out of your home.
Correct, correct. Mm-hmm. Well, the main thing that we can do for a seller that they can't do for themselves, we can give them a comparable market analysis at the very beginning and show them what the homes around them have sold for, and show them their potential.
And that's great information to know.
Absolutely it is. You know, it's always nice to know what you can expect to get when you're going to put your house on the market.
Exactly, and it gives you a great starting point anyhow.
Absolutely.
You said it's been a great year. Just kind of enhance on that a little bit. I mean, has it been a buyer's year, seller's year, or kind of a combination of both?
Well, it's been, the market has been, it's pretty much level. It's not a buyer's market, it's not a seller's market, it's level right now. Prices have increased a little bit. You know, we're like a 2.5–3% increase.
Okay.
That's a healthy flow.
Okay.
That sets up for a healthy market, and that's where we want to be. So, and we're going to be going into that for 2018. It's looking like it's going to continue on that road.
And that is very, very good to know.
Yes.
Okay. Well, you know, we met Rhonda. You know Monica from RE/MAX Real Estate Partners. I mean, if you know somebody like RE/MAX, you want to get in touch with somebody like RE/MAX who has the experience, who's been there for a long time. Their track record speaks volumes, and they're going to get you the best deal that they can, top dollar for your home.
That's right.
That's exactly right. Okay, that transition was.
Whoa!
Look at this. We have somebody new on the set right now, and we want to say welcome to Stephanie Gray.
Thank you.
Let's talk about your experience in real estate.
I've been in real estate for 20 years and do mostly residential, and I really enjoy what I do.
Okay. 20 years, you've learned a lot. I mean, you've seen a lot of things over the past 20 years.
Yes, we've seen a lot of things.
And you've seen the ups and the downs as well, haven't you?
Oh, yes, and now we're up again, and that's a great thing.
What's it mean to you being a part of RE/MAX?
I'm excited to be with RE/MAX. I'm very excited to be with RE/MAX. They're an excellent team to work with. Everybody is great, and all knowledgeable realtors in there.
It really helps when you call it a team, doesn't it?
It does. That's very important. Even though we each have our own clients and so forth, we work together and we help each other, and we, bounce ideas off each other. So that's where the experience comes in. Combined, we have 142 years experience.
Wow.
Combined. Okay.
That's a lot.
Adds a lot of experience. You got a lot of old dogs here. So.
Been through it all.
She said it, I didn't, But no, that is, that's peace of mind. I mean, look, if somebody is going to come to you and you're going to list their home, they want the most experience that they can get, because it's just kind of like a no-brainer.
Absolutely, because if you think about it, for most people, your home's the most valuable asset you have. Do you really want to just trust that to anybody, or do you want somebody who really does have the knowledge, professionalism, and experience behind them?
That's right. So we want everybody to enjoy the holidays, but as you're starting into the first of the year, you're thinking about buying or selling. Tell you what, it might be a good idea, probably would be a great idea, to contact Monica or Stephanie or Rhonda at RE/MAX Real Estate Partners and see what they can do for you.
Absolutely.
And that's really all that you ask, isn't it?
That is. You contact us, and we will walk you through whatever side of the fence you're on. Whether you're buying or selling, we're going to make your move smooth.
All right. And we want to say thank you to Karen Boyer for that smooth, never-before-done transition. That was perfect right there. So thank you, Karen Boyer. Hey, Monica and Stephanie and Rhonda, thank you so much for being here, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Thank you, Perry. You too.
All right. Back with more Talk of the Town right after this.
Talk of the Town will be right back.
Learning Jungle on Main Street, formerly Main Street School Supply, is located in downtown Cambridge, just west of the courthouse on Wheeling Avenue. They have a huge selection full of educational resources and toys to teach as well as entertain. They feature a large inventory of gifts for children of all ages, and you just have to check out their selection of stuffed animals, puppets, games, and so much more. The Learning Jungle on Main Street, downtown Cambridge, has layaway for your convenience and is the area's only specialty toy store. A world of knowledge is waiting for you at their front door.
The Old Country Loft in Byesville is full of quality country primitives and a whole lot more. Bill Dixon finds and sells some unique items and hard-to-find local collectibles. The Old Country Loft, corner of Main and Glass Avenue, Byesville.
Cambridge is more than just a town. This is our home.
Supporting downtown Cambridge means shopping at the places we love with the people we love.
For the stuff we can't get anywhere else.
Food that tastes like home.
And personal service from people who know your name.
The money we spend here will keep our town growing.
Let's all shop small for our town.
The home we love.
And the uniqueness that makes Cambridge
a great place to live, work, and play.
Cambridge Classic Ford in downtown Cambridge prides themselves on offering the largest inventory and the best customer service in the area. Visit their lot and experience the Classic Difference. The Classic Difference provides customers a service above and beyond what you'll find anywhere else. Their service department, body shop, and parts department strive for the best service and pricing in southeastern Ohio. Stop by the lot and browse their large selection of new and pre-owned inventory, ask about easy financing, or schedule an oil change. That's Cambridge Classic Ford in downtown Cambridge. Stop by and experience the Classic Difference for yourself.
For a show schedule of upcoming guests and to watch past episodes, go to yourradioplace.com.
Welcome back, and thank you for watching Talk of the Town. Well, I'm excited about the next subject that we're going to cover, the next organization that we're going to deal with, and the next guest that I have, Paul Brown, who is the President Emeritus at Zane State College, and also Pam Jira is here, the Executive Director of MAGNAM Research Park Foundation. Good to have you guys on the show, and it's a pleasure to meet both of you.
You too.
First question is, I guess everybody wants to know, what is MAGNAM?
Okay, MAGNAM, first of all, is an acronym that stands for Muskingum and Guernsey and Noble and Morgan County. So what we're talking about here is a 20-year long-term project that is regional in nature. So it's a regional business hub, if you will, that also has a university presence. So it's a park, a place to do business, a place to connect. Businesses connect to one another. Businesses connect to knowledge work people that have those skills, and then they connect to the universities and colleges for research and development. And so the park focuses on energy, not only the ability to generate energy, transmit energy, but it would be attractive to businesses that use a large amount of energy. So I think that's the concept, a 20-year development that can really transform the economy of the region.
Pam, I think the first thing people would say is that is a very ambitious project, and you guys know that going in, don't you?
Yeah, we do know that. We've done our homework. We visited some other research parks and industrial parks in other states, as well as looked back at the Research Triangle Park in the beginning of it. And we know that it takes a lot of time. We know that there are bumps in the road. There will be hurdles to overcome, but we see so acutely the outcome of it. What it will mean to the region in terms of a number of high-paying jobs, good places for people to work, stay in the area. MAGNAM is more than an industrial park as we envision it. It's a live, work, and play environment that will really allow people to have the best of life right here in the region.
And Dr. Brown, you described it as a high-tech corridor, and that's kind of exactly what it's going to be.
Yeah, we originally we said, you know, the high-tech corridor concept was high-tech businesses that grow up around a major hub or transportation route. So in this case, we have 70 and 77 bracketing this area, and that is really another asset that we're promoting, because you can get to over 50% of the population of the United States within 1 day's drive.
Sure.
So the highway systems are important, essential. Having close access to those is really important as well. Having the river nearby,
sure,
and also having rail and air traffic with the airports in the vicinity as well.
Is there a location chosen yet, or is this just still something that's in the working stage as well?
Yeah, we have our sights on a location. It's primarily in Noble County, but a section of it is still in Guernsey County. It's 2,500 acres. It is land that has been strip mined and is now not producing anything. So it is a large tract of land, which is something that we understand that economic development leaders in our area really need to have an expanse like that in order to be able to attract some of the larger businesses to the region. So it's 2,500 acres. It's relatively flat. It's, as Dr. Brown has mentioned, very near the interstate, particularly Interstate 77.
Yeah, and I mentioned, you know, I grew up outside of Guernsey County, Noble County. I grew up in Monroe County, and when I was young, I would always wonder why there's nothing, you know, expansive along 70 or 77. There's a lot of green land, green space, but yet you're wanting, this is something that you're wanting to see come to fruition. All the questions that people have asked, that same thing.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, Pam mentioned that we visited other major hubs like this that have they're a lot further along in their development than we are right now. But one of the things that impressed us was a lot of these are in rural areas where they didn't have as much as we have going for us here, and they were able to deal with persistence and leveraging resources. So we feel that this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that we have in this area. I mean, you know, if you think of just the energy sector, you can take energy and you can get the product out of the ground, you could ship it to somewhere else. Ship it to the Gulf Coast. That was what's happened before. And what we're left with is no more jobs. And when the resources run out, then you have nothing to fall back on, and you may be poor old Appalachia again. So what we're trying to do is commercialize and create jobs based on those products that we're bringing up out of the ground.
And any time that you would bring businesses in, then you're going to create jobs.
Absolutely, yeah, and you know, and new startups, and you know, all that's part of what we're trying to do.
It's the old build it and they'll come mentality. Really, it kind of, you can fit that in that.
Well, yeah, but I think it's much more than that. I think it's more than build it and they will come. We want to build it. We want to leverage the resources. We want to have something that's very big and transformative. But we have a calling card, and that calling card is energy.
Okay. We're going to take a break. We've got a lot more to cover on this. So Paul and Pam are going to join me for segment number 3 when we come back.
We'll be right back with more Talk of the Town. Bundy Law Funeral Home has worked since 1924 to earn the confidence of the families they have served and continue their commitment to the community. They offer a complete range of quality services, from funerals to cremation, and honor all faiths and customs. The staff at Bundy Law understands you need to know all the available options to make the right decisions for your family. A price list is available upon request, and they invite your comparisons. You will make the right choice when you choose Bundy Law Funeral Home.
Your one-stop shop for all things computer-related is ABC Technical Services. Whether it's designing a new website, website maintenance, PC repair, or over-the-phone tech support, ABC Technical Services has you covered. ABC Technical Services can set up a new network, install the latest antivirus software, and they even offer full video production and editing services too. Give them a call at 740-432-5605 or visit them online at abctechnicalservices.com. A name you know, a name you trust. ABC Technical Services.
The Old Country Loft features country curtains in stock or order that special design to customize your decor. You can also pick out braided or decorative woven rug from her large selection in stock. The Old Country Loft, corner of Main and Glass Avenue, Byesville.
U.S. Bank is the 5th largest bank in the country, and while being recognized nationally for their strength and stability, they continue to provide hometown service. At U.S. Bank, they provide a variety of products and services for your consumer and small business needs, such as free checking with internet banking, loans and lines of credit, and free financial planning services. At U.S. Bank, they're proud to support the growth and development of their communities by helping local business owners achieve success.
Check out Talk of the Town on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/Talk of the Town Show and stay up to date.
Welcome back to Talk of the Town. We're coming to you as always from U.S. Bank Studio in beautiful downtown Cambridge, and we hope you're having a great day today. We really do. Continuing our talk with Paul Brown and Pam Jira about Magnum, and you know, we got really into the ground floor of it during our first segment. But one of the things that you said before we even started taping today was you're trying to develop a sustainable, diverse business hub. Expand on that.
Well, Pam, do you want to say a few words? Okay. Well, anyway, what we're talking about is we had this feasibility study that was just done, and it's by a group called Techonomy. And Techonomy is a splinter group from Battelle.
Okay.
And they've looked at parks like we're trying to develop all over the country and came back and said, this is doable, and we want to, and it's doable around the energy sector, but what we want to have is a technical platform that includes, it's a hybrid platform, so it's not just your big energy producers, but it's the consumers of energy as well. So we're looking at distribution centers, we're looking at manufacturing, advanced manufacturing companies that use a tremendous amount of energy, IT areas. So that's what we're talking about in terms of being diverse. It's not only the producers of energy, the smart grid systems like AP and others, but it's also the consumers of major energy. That's our calling card.
Okay. And you know, it's already conducive with the infrastructure that's here, Pam. You know, the first thing is the rail, the closeness to the Ohio River, and also the interstate.
Yeah, when you think about the assets that we have in the region, and I'm like you, Perry, for a long time I've recognized, as others have, that interstate, but we have much more than that. And right now with the Marcellus and the Utica shale formations underneath us, that's another tremendous asset. That is here, that's not somewhere else. So the opportunity with that, and along with some of the other movements that are happening around the area, I think a lot of us are recognizing that there is a once-in-a-life opportunity right now to really control and plan our future. Growth is going to happen, things are going to change, so with some planning, with some foresight and some vision, we'll be able to control what that looks like and transform this region so that we can have a much better, higher quality of life. Our young people can stay in the region, they'll have good jobs, they'll have the quality of life amenities that we all want, that we go to other places for right now here in our area. But it takes intentionality, it takes the vision, and it takes tremendous community will, all people pulling together to make this happen.
It takes change, and so many times people fear change, and we see that all the time, don't we?
Yeah, and it's not only taking visioning something that's big. That will be very transformative and have impact, but it's also taking a long-term view on our development. So rather than just trying to capitalize on things that are near-term, we need to, as Pam said, be intentional about this and develop something over the next 20 years that will really just change the economic impact of this region. Right now, we're the weakest economic link in the entire state of Appalachia. If you turn that into something that's very powerful, we can drive the economy of the state and the nation right from here.
Yeah, and I think the key is that this is a 20-year plan. This is not make it or break it right now, correct? This is something that is going to be continuing until completion.
Yeah, this is not going to happen overnight. Right. We're hoping that there'll be some big breakthroughs sooner than later. However, as I've said, we've done some research. We've looked at other parks, and it takes some work behind the scenes for a long period of time before things will start to actually develop. Okay.
So you have the feasibility study. The study says that it's feasible to do what you want to do over the next 20 years. What's the next step or steps?
Well, right now we have a conceptual plan. So the concept is there, and we need to move from concept to a master plan. So in other words, a master plan would be what are all the dynamics that need to be in place in order to stick a shovel in the ground, and then we start developing it over the next 20 years. Doesn't mean that we're not going to see return on investment right away, because we are. As we went up and saw our friends in Canonsburg, they started to develop businesses right away. Originally, they had property that was selling for $1,500 an acre. Now, if you wanted to get in the park, it's $165,000 an acre.
That's a return on investment in anybody's book.
So, and they're building their third park, and that's where we got those numbers from, Perry.
Okay.
The 10,000 workers and the $2.6 billion a year. So it's doable up there. It's doable here.
Yeah, and that's, that is excellent what he just said. It's doable there. It is doable here. Right. It really is. We've got about a minute left. Are you looking for folks who will share the vision with you guys?
We are, and I would add to our next steps really are to develop the partners to really have more sessions with communities so that they can see the vision and advocate along with us. We formed a 501c3. We're working on governance. We're working on ways to share revenue so that the entire region has the ability to benefit from this.
Okay. It's called MAGNAM. It's really a development concept. And I've been talking with Paul Brown and Pam Jira. That was the quickest 14 minutes I think I've ever spent, but it was so worthwhile. Thank you. It sure was.
Thank you.
It's
a pleasure.
Much success with what you guys are trying to do.
Thank you.
And we'll be back to wrap it all up right after this.
We'll be right back with more Talk of the Town.
Learning Jungle on Main Street, formerly Main Street School Supply, is located in downtown Cambridge, just west of the courthouse on Wheeling Avenue. They have a huge selection full of educational resources and toys that teach as well as entertain. They feature a large inventory of gifts for children of all ages, and you just have to check out their selection of stuffed animals, puppets, games, and so much more. The Learning Jungle on Main Street, downtown Cambridge, has layaway for your convenience and is the area's only specialty toy store. A world of knowledge is waiting for you at their front door.
Bundy Law Funeral Home has worked since 1924 to earn the confidence of the families they have served and continue their commitment to the community. They offer a complete range of quality services, from funerals to cremation, and honor all faiths and customs. The staff at Bundy Law understands you need to know all the available options to make the right decisions for your family. A price list is available upon request, and they invite your comparisons. You will make the right choice when you choose Bundy Law Funeral Home.
Your one-stop shop for all things computer-related is ABC Technical Services. Whether it's designing a new website, website maintenance, PC repair, or over-the-phone tech support, ABC Technical Services has you covered. ABC Technical Services can set up a new network, install the latest antivirus software, and they even offer full video production and editing services too. Give them a call at 740-432-5605 or visit them online at abctechnicalservices.com. A name you know, a name you trust. ABC Technical Services.
That's going to do it for this edition of Talk of the Town. Thank you so much for watching, and thanks again to our guests, Monica Fry, Rhonda Marvin, Stephanie Gray, Paul Brown, and Pam Jira. A lot of guests in 3 segments there. Hey, next week is our Talk of the Town Christmas show. It's going to be jam-packed with great local talent, so you want to check that out. That will air through the end of the year. Kids and Christmas is now airing, your favorite program ever. I think it's been going on for a long time. For a complete schedule of the airings, visit yourradioplace.com. There's high school basketball, there's Cambridge Singers, yeah, everything. It's all right now, and it's all for your listening and viewing enjoyment. For producer director Adam Green and Perry Veronich, we'll see you next time on Talk of the Town.
U.S. Bank is the 5th largest bank in the country, and while being recognized nationally for their strength and stability, they continue to provide hometown service. At U.S. Bank, they provide a variety of products and services for your consumer and small business needs, such as free checking with internet banking, loans and lines of credit, and free financial planning services. At U.S. Bank, they're proud to support the growth and development of their communities by helping local business owners achieve success.
Cambridge is more than just a town. This is our home.
Supporting downtown Cambridge means shopping at the places we love with the people we love.
For the stuff we can't get anywhere else.
Food that tastes like home.
And personal service from people who know your name.
The money we spend here will keep our town growing.
Let's all shop small for our town.
The home we love.
And the uniqueness that makes Cambridge
a great place to live, work, and play.
Cambridge Classic Ford in downtown Cambridge prides themselves on offering the largest inventory and the best customer service in the area. Visit their lot and experience the Classic Difference. The Classic Difference provides customers a service above and beyond what you'll find anywhere else. Their service department, body shop, and parts department strive for the best service and pricing in southeastern Ohio. Stop by the lot and browse their large selection of new and pre-owned inventory, ask about easy financing, or schedule an oil change. That's Cambridge Classic Ford in downtown Cambridge. Stop by and experience the Classic Difference for yourself.
The Old Country Loft in Byesville is full of quality country primitives and a whole lot more. Ruth Dixon and her crew bring you the things you need to decorate your home with country charm and warmth. The Old Country Loft, corner of Main and Glass Avenue, Byesville.
You're watching Talk of the Town on Cambridge Cable TV 2 and a new Concord on Orbit TV 9.